Good day, everybody, from any part of the world listening or viewing this video, watching the video. I am Buhari Kamaluddin. Always talk about self-dependency, becoming your own boss. Today, in today's videos, we are going to discuss on with 5 local hen and 1 cock. We call it indigenous chickens. You can make up to more than 500,000 a year. If you want to learn this method or the process, you should watch this video from the beginning to the end of it. Okay, if you are just passing by and you come across this video, please you should subscribe to our channel so that and hit the notification bell so that anytime we uploaded video like this, you will be among the first one to watch the video for the benefit of yourself. Okay, we say 5 local hen. First, what is local chicken or local hen or cock? It is the indigenous chicken we normally find in our locality, in our area. That is not the hybrid chicken. No, the one we always see moving around, that even some people don't even take care of them, leave them just like no one's on them. Those are the local chicken. If you modernize the system, that you can make it to become your own way of earning money, or you can even change it to become a business. With 5 local hen and chickens, first, what do you need to start rearing these chickens? You don't need to spend too much of money. You need to make use of your available material in your area. Available materials in your area. You can look for carpenter to just construct with small cages with the available material you have. You can easily use polythenes. You can easily use sack. Sometimes we can use baskets, the tomato basket, as their shelter. You can use this to construct their house, the basket. Local chicken, they are always been demanded all the time. The demand of local chicken is higher. When you go to our market nowadays, sometimes you can go, you not find local chicken in the market. Those of you living in Abuja, those of you living in Lagos, those of you living in very big city and this country, you know how scarcity is this, how expensive this chicken are. So if you venture into the business of rearing such chickens, you may laugh at the end of some years. Let's go to the detailing how to make that amount of money. As I said, 500,000 and above. Goes to the nearby market, the village market, or someone that is rearing local chicken, to select the best 5 chickens you want to start with. The 5 hen you want to start with. The 5 hen should be in the same age, at least the ones that clock up to 5 to 5.5 weeks, 5.5 months, so that when you bought them from the market, by bringing them to home, it will not take a long time. They will start laying. Those are called point of lay. They will start laying at least after 2 weeks in your custody. Then you should get a cock. The cock should be older than the chickens, the hen you want to make it. At least it should be older, 8 months or 1 year, so that it can fertilize the egg of those chickens. Because if chickens normally lay egg without cock, the more they eat, they lay egg. They used to lay egg without any fertilization, so that egg that is not being fertilized, it cannot going to be hatched. So after having those chickens, you bring them where I told you you should construct at least a cage, a shelter, where with the available material you'll have. Your chicken should be not fully indoor. You should not be free range chicken moving anywhere, so that for the contamination of disease. No, you should have a place that even though when you bring them out, they can just go and take little hair and go back to their shelter you provide for them. That should be the best for you. So for the after 2 weeks, for the arrival of your chickens, they are going to start laying. When you feed them well, I believe after before even 2 weeks, some they will start laying. We expected each hen to lay 10 or more egg for it to go brooding. That is to sit on their egg for hatching. So when it start laying the egg, you should pick the egg and store the egg in a place so that the egg will not be contaminated. Now there are 5. Some of them can even break the egg. That is why you need to keep the egg in a conducive environment, weather that is not too hot or cold, so that by keeping the egg, when they lay, you take the egg and keep. But don't forget, you have to leave a demo egg. That egg that will be attracting your chicken to come and lay more egg. But when you pick the whole egg, they are going to change another place for laying, or it may even stop them for laying because they have nothing to motivate them. After that, after laying, assuming all the chickens have laid 10 egg or more than 10 egg, you have seen, and each one that goes brooding first started laying on their eggs. They want to sit on their egg. What you do, the first thing you're supposed to do, you should leave at least 2 egg for the one that started. You have to wait until the remaining ones go brooding also. That is what we call synchronizing hatching. You want to make them to hatch at the same time, so that it will help you in terms of brooding the chickens, in terms of taking care of the new chicks. After that, when they all go for brooding, you should go and bring the egg I asked you to keep aside. Those egg, now you come and share the egg to your chicken. What are you going to share for them? At least if you have 50 egg, you should share 10 egg per chicken. So now you give them, they are going to hatch the same day or the same time. You expect your chicken at the same day. At least 21 days. Chicken normally start hatching from 15 days to 21 days. Some chicken hatch less than just 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 to 21 days. That is 3 weeks. It will hatch the egg. After 3 weeks, when all chickens have hatched their egg, you will allow them to take care of their new chicks for at least 2 weeks. You provide food, water, and medication for the new chicks. We expect them to hatch at least 50 chickens. If they are to hatch 50, let's assume they refuse to hatch completely. You have lose 15. So now you are expected to have 35 chicken at the end of first 2 months. That is hatch step number 1. So after 2 weeks, when they have take care of their chicks, you now remove the mothers, your layers, that is parented cock. You remove them and keep the site. Continue taking care of what? The chickens, the chicks. You allow them to go. Okay, you now allow them to go and meet with the cock. From 10 days to 2 weeks, they will start laying another egg. Then cycle number 2, it's going to be the same cycle with number 1. Now you have 35 chicks. From month 4, you are expecting another 35 chickens. When it goes to cycle 3, that is month 6, you are expecting another 35 chicks. At the end of 6 months, you are expecting to have 105 chicks that you are taking care of. So if they are going for the 4th hatching, now the first chicks that have been hatched, they are now mature enough to lay their egg and hatch also. We expect let's have 20 of chicks among them. So now you are expected 25 chickens to hatch for you. So we expect to have 175 chicken after their hatching. So after that, when it goes for the 5th hatching, that is after 10 months, you are expected to 45 chickens to hatch. The first set and the second set are now mature enough to lay and hatch. So now you are expecting 315 chicks. So at the end of 10 months, when you calculate all chickens on ground, you have 630 chickens. So at the last cycle, but then the least, that is the 6th hatching, we are expected to hatch another 315, assuming we keep those one in cycle 4 not to hatch, or 3. So now we have 945 chicken at the end of 1 year. That is 12 months. Among the 945 chicken, we have mature 630 chicken, which are ready for sale. Because any chicken that is more than 4 months, you can take it to market and sell. The way you feed it, depending on the size of the chicken you bought from market, you should select the one that are very good, healthy, and big. So you expect it. So now, at least we have 600 chickens available for sale. So those 600 chickens available for sale, if you have to sell, at least don't forget, if you want to buy yours, maybe you bought them at the rate of 3,000 or 3,500. Let's take it as 2,500 naira per chicken. 2,500 naira per chicken. Now, depending on the area you are. And those 600 chicken, if you want to sell them at the same day, one day, you have a person that will come and pick them, depending on the area you are. Because the demand of the chickens are high. 600 chickens now, when you sell them at the 2,500 naira, you are expecting 1.5 million. Do not forget, you have another extra of 345 chickens, which are no more than 1 month. Those one too, you can sell them, but we are talking about the one that are mature. 600 and what? 600 chicken. You can sell them at the rate of 1,500,000. So let's now remove the feeding. The feeding you feed your chicken is money that you can spend. You will spend it whether you are training the chickens or not. Something from the beginning when you started is something that you'll be spending 1,000 naira using maize brown. Do not forget, it's the money that you can spend. 1,000, 2,000 naira, 3,500. and above is the money. You can buy maize brown, soya bean.